Welcome back. So, one thing that's just going on now is the ACC is launching a network too, like the SEC network. ESPN is really seeing, money being generated by this.
Plenty of money.
Yeah. So, my question is, you got SEC network, ACC network, you got money from home games, you got like a neutral site game, you got jersey sales, money coming in from everywhere. How much do the kids get paid?
Oh,
should they get paid?
Zero. I think the kids should get paid because of just the sheer amount of money that's being made. A lot of people say, well, they're getting a scholarship, they go to this college and things like that. And yeah, I get that, but that money is nowhere near comparable to the money that they're bringing in.
No way.
If you can pay coaches millions, I think, right?
Yeah, I think
coaches getting millions of dollars.
$10 million.
Yeah, you get millions of dollars, but the players that's doing the work, not getting the money, and no guarantees really. I mean, they keep telling everybody they're gonna make it to the league, but everybody not gonna make it to the league. There's no way.
You could be a hot shot and you just get injured, bad breaks, and there goes that.
So are they covering it? Is the school covering the insurance?
No, I think players have to take out their own insurance.
Take out your own insurance. So somebody got to pay for that. So I would say, yeah, the players need to get paid. All players need to get paid. After we figure out all players need to get paid, now it's going to be who get paid what.
Yeah, that's the other question. All right, so if you have players get played, does the star QB at Alabama get the same as the kicker at FAU, or does a football player get the same as a baseball player or something like that, or track and field? So how does that all work?
I would not know how they could break this up like they need to make it fair. I don't know if you're gonna break it up per sport, per conference, per what, because if it's broken up a certain way, players gonna say, look, I gotta go to this school to make this kind of money.
Yeah.
And I think that's what kind of opened up the door for these other little leagues that's trying to form, is because they won't get that straight. Get it straight, because you don't want to have a part where somebody really could make that impact and people still eligible to go to NFL and they wind up going somewhere else and making some money during that time, because the kids, truthfully, they need to get some type of compensation.
And it's not a widespread thing now, but it's chipping away a little bit at the college basketball talent, because you're seeing kids now, hey, I don't want to wait a year in college and not get paid anything. Why don't I go to China? Why don't I go to Europe? Why don't I go somewhere in the Middle East? Go play in one of those pro leagues. I'll get pro experience for a year.
Yeah.
Next year I'll get drafted first round. And I'm making money in the same time.
I mean, I understand it. Basketball is a little bit more lenient on it. I know they had a situation where they were trying to save their college league as well, because the kids were going, like you're saying, going straight down from high school to pro, or going across seas, and it's messing up the college game a little bit. But I think the college game is strong enough that it's going to survive. I don't think football would really survive if they had another option. I don't think they would.
Yeah. The other thing too about football, it's such a physically demanding sport. Like, there's not a whole lot of other avenues they can go. There's no international leagues or anything. So that's the one thing sort of keeping it together for football. And, these networks, these coaches, administration, universities are sort of taking advantage of it. Yeah. You want to make it to the pros, you only got one way to make it.
There's no other way to make it, and we're going to make money off you while you're staying here during that time. So. And I think the bigger sports are the only ones that's really not necessarily concerned, but have the bigger issue. Football, basketball, not even baseball.
Yeah.
But football and basketball, majority of people play it. It's just rough, not knowing you got too much risk involved with no check.
Yeah.
You've been playing free since you've been in the little league. I mean, now. You're close, but everybody else making money off you.
Definitely. So definitely. Well, we're gonna shut it down for the day. We thank you for joining in with us between Classes Sports. This is Yusuf the Guru Khan.
Toby Buddy Scott.
Have a good one.